Good morning, everybody. It's the 3rd of August now. What we're doing, I'm just putting the finishing touches on my August 2nd vlog. My first time trying to make any sense of a movie editor. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a little rough, but hopefully as the month goes on, maybe I'll get a little better. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's, and hopefully today will be full of fun with the family again. Cowboy Cash is there. Here comes Reed.
My cousin. Oh.
There's Reed and Logan. So that's just, we'll see what kind of foolishness we get into today. All the rest of the adults are gone. It's just me with the 3 boys. So
Boys night.
Boys night. We'll try not to get into too much trouble here. Anyways, we'll see what happens. So lately, here in Halifax, we've been having a very, very warm summer. Very warm. Anyways, that involves a lot of playing outside and getting wet. So Logan's filling up the cooler. The boys are going to stand in at the bottom, and Logan's going to throw the water on them.
All right, go stand down there.
All right, go, Logan.
This isn't working.
Yes, it is. Oh. I think you took the worst of that one, Cassie. What happened, buddy? Did you lose your pants?
Yeah. Can you try this up for me?
Yeah. Hold on. Before this gets too out of hand, we're just discussing last evening. Hello, Matthew.
Hi.
Just discussing last evening. This is my sister here, Jessica, by the way. She had too many drinks last night. Is that a fact? That is what? That is indeed a fact. Okay, what were you saying? Wife Jessica, what were you saying?
I was asleep, and she came up over steps and looked into the door of the bedroom, and I looked at her, and I was half asleep, and looked at her face and went, nope, and turned over and went back to sleep, because I could tell in 30 seconds by how low she was. Not only that, but every sound. I'm sure, remember that time you used to laugh because you said, I hit every wall on the way down the hallway? Well, every door got slammed. Cash came into me and said, Mom, what is that sound? I said, I don't know, what is it? He said, slamming and banging. He said, I thought somebody was putting out fireworks.
Anyways, all I was doing was making myself a feed of some pizzaronis so I could go downstairs and eat them with my nephew. With big stuff. And they were so good, I went upstairs and made them.
So I have to preface this with the fact that my sister's not always like this. Not always. But she's on vacation, so. Yeah. I myself right now, I'm having a twisted tea in my new Yeti. My brother-in-law Matthew flew the coop there. Anyways, yeah, so another beautiful day. Jessica needs a glass of water, and that's how this conversation all started. So this is my home. This is where I live. As you can see, J1 and J2 over there on the lounger out front having a chat. It is warm. I always love the sound of cold Bud Light. Okay, so now we're at the point where Jessica, my sister Jessica, Matthew, Logan, Reed, and Jack, they all went to visit our grandmother in Churro. Thank you. And we decided to come to where are we? Lee Valley to pick up a board game that we recently learned a bit about. So here it is. So the game is called Talk, Super Talk. Very, very cool. It's kind of like old school Trouble. You remember the Trouble or Frustration? You know, where you had to press the button in the middle and it pop up.
kind of
But
like
this-
a cross between Trouble and Sorry.
Yeah, kind of. It is very, but you use cards instead of dice. Anyways, we recently got introduced to the game. It was pretty fun. So this was the only place. Lee Valley was the only place in Halifax we could get this board. So other than make our own, which is still on the table, but for now, this is going to do just fine. You excited, Cash?
Yeah.
All right. So this is what happened. We ended up going out and getting our board game, and we sat back down, and then went to Best Buy. I bought a gimbal to hold my phone so that it don't go all crazy when I'm trying to do these videos.
Thank you.
Anyways, the thing about it is, then they said, Cash, where do you want to go for supper? Of course, you pick McDonald's. Not sponsored. Anyways, we're getting a bite to eat. All right, so we're out here in the shed now. We're just having a little, what can I call it? Break now. Jessica and Matthew are not back yet from the from Nan's, but Jordan came over. Him and Lori are going to come over and spend some time with us tonight. My buddy Jordan, so for those of you that don't know, he's the co-host of one of the most, well, probably the most successful Halifax Mooseheads podcast out there, the Herdcast, with Johnny on the Boards, his co-host. Jordan's here now, and just let's have a little conversation with Jordan here now. Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
Here he is here now. That's Jordan. It's what's your Twitter handle?
I don't know.
You know?
No.
Is it J Peckham 321?
That's it, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Anyways, Jordan said, Johnny, do you have a wrench? I said, well, I don't have many tools, but yeah, he said I needs to get some. Jordan's a fisherman.
Oh, boys are throwing out perfectly good shopping carts, and I just put them back together. This one here's got a hinge onto her.
So yeah, he's going to. He's just. What are you doing, anyways?
So I'm greasing her up. This is a pretty expensive fishing reel, so you got to take care of them. This one was starting to make a little bit of noise, so we're just gearing her up, Johnny.
That's why.
Trying to learn how to put it back together. Just did something wrong. Not sure what it was.
That's the way she goes, boy.
It's the way she goes, but
So you're
sometimes
going-
she goes, sometimes she doesn't.
You're going to be seeing Jordan a couple times throughout this month, I would imagine. So, yep. There it is. And if you want to follow the Herdcast, it's www.halifaxherdcast.com or on Twitter @HalifaxHerdcast. Great podcast about our local hockey team, Halifax Mooseheads. So there you go. Time kiss.
Night time.
Time kiss.
Bye.
Oh, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Say bye. Look in the camera.
Come on, John.
Say bye.
Bye.
Give me a kiss.
Kisses.
No. All right.
He's like, pass, actually.
Mommy.
It happens.